Hello everybody, welcome to another video on my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little more about RTA, because RTA is a very fun game mode for me. I love playing RTA. I usually play it every day. Well, right now I'm kind of just holding off because I'm not stuck in C2, but, well, I kind of am stuck in C2, but I'm basically just, chilling in C2, upgrading my room quality. Then like later on in the month I'll probably push up a little higher if I can. And yeah, I just find it very fun. I think a lot of people will find a lot of fun playing RTA. I think it's harder for a lot of people to get into the game mode because RTA is in this thing where it doesn't have a weekly reward system. And I think later on down the line, they should really do that, because if you have a weekly reward system, it kind of makes it so a lot of people can't stay at the bottom end, because RTA is at a point where it's a 3-month season. So unless there's a weekly reward system, it's like there's no real reason to climb. You can just wait till the last month if you're able to, and then just climb to G1. Like, a lot of people would prefer to just stay in the lower ranks and then just pub stomp on like newer players because it's easy. And that kind of sucks for the newer players because it takes their drive out to want to play and learn RTA. So like I said, there's one thing I wish Contours would add. I just want them to add a weekly reward system, because I feel like that'll take a lot of people out of the lower ranks, because now they have a reason to climb, whether it's getting crystals, getting scrolls, whatever, a monster, whatever they choose to do. I feel like that's a thing that will benefit a lot of players. So like, that way when they start doing RTA, they can face against people their own level, and they don't have to worry about, facing a monster like out of the 10 matches, like, 6 times. Like, it sucks. It really does suck for those new players. And I feel like I get that complaint a lot on my stream. It's a lot of people want a reason to do RTA, but it's hard to get into. But besides that, I just wanted to break down today who I use in RTA and who I prefer to use, and basically my gameplay style, and just what works for me, and it's really fun. I hope people can learn from it. Like one monster I like using is Hathor. Hathor is probably one of the better picks in RTA. I've said this plenty of times. Hathor is really impressive. Like, her third skill allows you to basically, reduce the attack bar of a priority target, and then reduce the attack bar of people around, of every other target besides the main target. So it's really impressive because it basically takes out people for almost 3 turns, or the one you target basically for 3 turns. And it's really strong, and that's why Hathor is a very strong pick, especially paired with Gani. Everybody knows the power of Gani and Hathor together. They're just way too strong, and I think a lot of people struggle against Hathor. That's why, like, I struggle too, so that's my first picker. I don't want to face against a Hathor. I just want to get her out of the way and, put my opponent in a situation where, either leave her up or ban her or try to deal with her. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I would rather just take her and put my opponent in that position than my opponent taking it and putting me in that position. It's hard. So if you have a Hathor, try to put her on your best violent set, in my opinion. Like, try to make her pretty fast on violent, mine's on violent will. If not, put her on a very fast swift set. That also works. But as I would say, try to put her on some of your best routes for RTA if you choose to invest more in the RTA, because again, she's a strong pick right now. There's no reason why anybody should be like, I don't want to use Hathor. It's like, if you want to win, you're using Hathor. It's just clear cut. Another monster I basically use a lot is basically Fran and Verd. Here's my Verd. My Verd's on Swift Revenge. And Verd is really strong because turn cycling and turn rotation right now in RTA is really strong. So the more turns you get in general, doesn't matter what RTA season is, the more turns you get, the better. That's why Violent is very popular. And Verd allows for you to get extra turns, because obviously the buff allowed it so where, he gets 2 strikes on the second and the first skill. So he's giving your team 40% attack bar, which is really good, because it gives your team the opportunity to cut. And if you can cut and get off, a very important turn, it puts you in a position to win. So I think a lot of people should really invest into a Verd, whether swift or violent. It's up to you. The important part is, like, don't try to force him on violent if his stats aren't there, because Verd has to be really tanky, because you don't really want him for the damage. You really want him for the turn rotation. So you want to make him as tanky as possible. Like, mines can use some more defense and some more HP. So but I would say don't try to force your Verd on these violent sets. Don't force violent in general. A lot of people try to do that. They're like, oh, I got everything on violent. No, you don't. You can have most of your monsters on swift and do 100% fine on SWidol, because you should probably have better SWidol sets, because most people should be farming should have farmed giants for very good SWidol sets. If not, prioritize your dungeon farming. Like, figure out what you want to do. Like, I personally farm a lot of giants because I value a lot of SWidol on a lot of my monsters. So like, it's very important that people like really, you know, don't try to force violent. Just force with sets that give you the best stats. So whatever gives you the best stats, run with that. Like, don't try to, you know, put everything on violent because violent's really good. I think a lot of people make that conception a lot. Like, oh, I gotta have everything on violent. No, you don't. You don't have to have everything on violent. Like, my Verd's on SWidol, and also my friends on SWidol. My friends on SWidol broken, speed HP. That's another thing people do. People put her on speed HP attack or whatever. Stop. Don't do that. Put her on whatever sets give you the best stats. I can't express that enough, because that's really important to a lot of people. Like, they gotta learn how to basically prioritize what gives you the better stats. And I'm putting my friend on SWidol because I obviously can get her on a really good set. I can get her stats are really good on this set, and I'm working to make her better because she could be a little bit faster. I kind of want to push her closer to the 300 margin. So, you know, farming giants is a big priority to me because I want to make her better. All right, so let's get into a match right now. All right, again, first pick Hathor. Facing against a guy F3. Hopefully he's not as good as see, I can't even trust the rank. I can't trust the rank because this guy may be really good. This guy may be like really good. He's just chilling at F3. All right, so he's already picking a lot water. So when I see this, I immediately go Bastet into Shihao, and that forces him to either start drafting wind, and then I can counter pick with some fire, and then go from there. So let's see who he picks. I'm assuming he's gonna pick some win. He doesn't pick any win, so because of that, I'm very safe to take Diana, and possibly my last pick Cam. Oh, he took Aegir already. He's probably gonna. Okay, let's see. This may be a Vert game. This may be a Vert game. I shall pick Vert, and then go from there. I'm probably gonna ban her. I'm not sure who I'm gonna ban. I could ban Veligil, because just being able to get the 3-turn immunity plus, well, he's the only immunity. So, well, he's not the only immunity. It's also Fran, but he's a 3-turn immunity, which and the attack bar increase. So I'm probably gonna ban Veligil. I'm not really scared of Pernas or Aegers. Oh wow, Mayhao Wing. If that's the case, I may ban Mayhao, but then he has double immunity. Actually, I'll ban out the Veligil. And the main reason I'm banning out the Veligil because that takes out 3-turn immunity plus the strip, and then yeah, I don't want to deal with 3-turn immunity, so I'm gonna take out Aegir, and then Shihao can deal with Mayhao Wing pretty well. I'm gonna leave Mayhao alone for most of the game, and then go from there. And then I'm gonna take a resistance lead. That's the strongest lead I have. I'm not really resisting much besides the Aegir 3-turn and the branding, and then Perna stun, and I'm kind of resisting so much. There's just a defense break by Mayhao, so we'll see from there. Let's see what we can do. All right. So I see myself getting turn 1. I don't see her being, yeah, she's probably on violent. So that's probably why she's not as fast. So let's see what I can do from here. And I'm going to put Fran to sleep. I don't want to deal with her. Oh, or not. But I will start focusing her first. Because usually people don't have like very non-squishy friends. That's why I say you gotta make your friend like very tanky. Because this friend wasn't tanky at all. She was very squishy, which allowed me to bop on her really well. Alright, and then take out the friend, and the next target's gonna be the Aegir. He's really annoying. Unfortunately, I didn't get a violent proc. That would have been poggers if I got a violent proc, but I didn't get one. I did get one, so let's see. Alright, he's gonna focus. Probably do that on Aegir. Oh, nah. Wow, he didn't do. He should have did that on Aegir. That would have been good. I should have do this because I'm giving the monkey procs, but he got glanced. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna focus the Aegir because he has the most attack bar. And I'm also gonna take him out first. Or next. Or should I? Actually, I'll focus on Mayhow. Now he has a defense break. Yeah, there we go. This is actually pretty good. Now Mayhow's dead. Boom. And then now I'm going to focus on Ager because he has a defense break. And I don't want to do a Perna. So he's basically dead right now. He's 100% dead. This is basically a winner at this point because he's going to die. Boom. Dead. And then now work on Perna. There you go. GG. It's just, you know, like I said, pick a banners where basically you win the game. So like I feel like I picked very strongly, and having the best deck, getting the first pick strongly. I just noticed I said strongly. But best deck, just getting turn 1 and just putting myself in a position to win is really good. So that was a good match. That was a good match though. I like that match because like I said, RTA is fun for me. I like those type of things. Even though volley proccing sucks when it happens against you, but it's fun either way. All right, so Hathor, move on. Vanessa, who's probably Fran. He's probably gonna pick Fran. Oh, Lauren. Lauren's also an annoying pick in RTA. I have a very low win percentage against Lauren's. Like Lauren's. Oh, okay. He's not picking Lauren. Okay, he is picking Lauren. Is he? What is he doing? Come on. Who are you gonna pick? Like, come on. You got 5 seconds, man. You got 5 seconds. All right, there you go. This is where I go super safe and just pick Fran and Verd. This is the right Verd, right? Gotta make sure I pick the right Verd. Haha, I had the wrong Verd last match. Where is the right Verd? Where is he at? Where is he? Gotta find the right Verd. The right Verd. Where is my other Verd? Xiao. I'm just gonna be Xiao until I find my right Verd. Where is he at? It's right here. Alright, this is the right Verd. That was the wrong Verd. That was the Rage Verd. That was the Dragon's Verd. It ain't the right Verd. Alright, so but Xiao's pretty good. He's still a safe pick. So let's see what this guy picks. Rauk. And Triana. Alright, so right Verd. And then yeah. I think I'm good to pick Ager, actually. I think Ager's pretty strong. Some people picking Lucian. What the heck? There's no attack buff. What's up with everybody picking Lucian? I mean, this skill is annoying. The amp magic, no matter what, is annoying. Like, even if with no attack buff, it's just annoying. It puts you in a very bad spot. So I'm just gonna ban him. I'm not really scared of Rauk and Lauren. Alright. Resistance, and we should be good to go. The first person I'm probably gonna take out is Rauk. I feel like I can just. There's too much safety though. Vanessa Triana is just there's a lot of safety. It's like basically like, you know, 2 people covering a monster just saying I don't want you to die. This guy put will on everything. Really strong. Right, here we go. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna take out Lauren. I think Lauren's annoying. Like just this monster just being in the game is just like alright, so let's put her to sleep. Bam, cool. She's very squishy too. And let's reduce the attack bar on Rauk. Or not. That's fine. I got the will though. I can brand him at least. But Triana's just gonna she's gonna take out the branding. Or she may so she has to pick now. She either takes off the branding on Rauk. Okay, now she has no other choice. There you go. And so Rauk's probably gonna go into Ager. Yep. And you got additional turn too. Wow. I can heal that too. I can heal that at least, so that's great. That sucked. That was like scary for a second. That's why Rauk is actually pretty powerful in RTA, because he can do stuff like that. And then I'm holding off on my third. I have no reason to use third skill right now. This is probably, I think it's probably Triana's first. It's probably Triana's passive first. Then Triana gets a turn. Triana can first kill Ager to reduce attack bar, put some damage into him. Well, didn't get either. And then now I can take out him, and then he'll come for Vanessa's passive, And it's okay because Ager's about to get a turn and Ager's about to kill him. So this is good. Let's see that's from this, which he won't. Alright, so I'm gonna take the attack bar. Hopefully I'll take the attack bar twice. Because also they probably want to fix this skill push. Okay, he didn't get much from it. Alright, so she's gonna attack yeah. Like that's the only person to attack. And now, no will, they're all going to sleep. Night night. Night night. Alright, so now is who to focus, and that's gonna be Lauren. 100% is gonna be Lauren. I want Lauren out because now that the passive of Triana and Vanessa are down, I can basically just go to town on a monster and not worry about too much. So here come Lauren's going down now. I'm gonna put an attack debuff on her. Oh well, the guy gave up. There you go. So it's just having some confidence in your runes, and that's also pretty important. All right, so like I said, that was me having some fun in RTA. Really fun game mode. I really hope a lot of people, just try to get some knowledge out of it and do RTA themselves, because I really want people to play RTA because it's a fun game mode. If people more get into it more, we can talk about it more on my streams and we can have a lot of fun. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Say thank you again to all the people that voted for me. Top 4 SWidol. That's insane. That's pretty good. And we have a big road ahead of us. Hopefully I can get top 2. Top 2 allowed me to go to Common headquarters and go on one of their streams. I've always wanted to do that. I really want to do that. So hopefully when the voting comes around, hopefully you guys vote for me. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for watching the video, and peace out. Later. Have a good one.